Cleaning up after a deadly storm. Portions of Carroll County were hit hard yesterday as extreme weather rolled through the area. The storm not only caused damage, but left an elderly man dead after a tree fell on top of him. WJZ is still live at Finksburg tonight. Abijoy Burnett shows us more of this extensive damage. Abijoy.
Well, Rick, the damage here is so widespread. You're still able to see bits and pieces of it, even in the dark. I want to show you something. Take a look right next to these pieces of equipment here. You see these large branches. Crews were able to lift them up out of the roadway and put them back over into the woods. But something else that I want to bring to your attention. If you go down this way and then make a left, that's where 91-year-old Harry Swan lives. Officials say he was killed when a tree fell on him in his driveway. On Bloomberg and Finksburg, the small block has been drawn even closer after their neighbor died Monday afternoon. One man described how multiple people tried to save 91-year-old Harry Swan after a tree fell on him.
He's down in the driveway, so we took off running over to the gentleman's house with the chainsaw.
Monday's storms hit Finksburg extremely hard. Just look at these shots from Drone 13. The storm was powerful enough to push trees right into the ground.
And it sounded horrible.
Chopper 13 showed a tree that crashed into this roof off of Laurie Road. This realtor sign shows the owner had plans to sell.
They just put it on the market, maybe a week or two ago, and now they have storm damage.
And just as quickly as the storms left, the work crews moved in.
There's still loose limbs up there.
Trees fell left and right in this family's yard, and a steady rise with Drone 13 shows the rest dangerously dangling, snapped in half. The tool shed was no match for the branches that once towered above, and the work isn't done yet. They'll have to cut down several more trees before it's deemed safe.
It's just been kind of devastating for Finksburg. We're not used to that sort of storm damage.
From this house to a house of worship, limbs fell on this temple. They're still assessing the damage. Do you count yourself blessed that it's not more damage?
I would say so, yes.
BGE has brought in contractors to expedite the process of restoring power to bring back some sense of normalcy for this section of Carroll County. And you know what? A lot of work was done today, but there's still a ton left to be done. One family told me that it will take them 4 days to get the contractors to clean out all the trees that fell into their yards. And officials here in Carroll County are telling people to check in with reputable contractors before they get any work done. Live tonight in Carroll County, Abijoy Burnett for WJZ.